Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So for today's video, I want to talk a bit about Marvin Bagley of the Detroit Pistons, because I think so many people criticize this man and just have not really been paying respect towards what he's been doing in Detroit. And I understand the Detroit Pistons, as far as being like one of the most watchable teams in the NBA, I mean, most people are probably watching a Pistons game tuning in to see what Cade Cunningham's all about, right? But the fact of the matter is that Marvin Bagley has been just as exciting. He's been just as exciting since joining the Detroit Pistons around the trade deadline. And the reason I want to put this on notice is because when the Pistons traded for Marvin Bagley, I've heard nothing but salty King fans saying, Marvin Bagley's a bust. Marvin Bagley's no good. This is the same franchise, by the way, that traded away Tyrese Halliburton. And I'm sorry, man, but because your franchise is unable to develop talent, that should not be an indication or a means of hating on Marvin Bagley, okay? This kid is a beast. This kid has all the right tools to become an all-star in the NBA. An all-star caliber player in the NBA, man. I will say that. Marvin Bagley will be an all-star someday. And there's not a damn thing you can say otherwise to convince me. I'm sorry, but the 2004 Detroit Pistons was a team built on misfits, guys that were given up on, and guys that just came together to build something perfect. And I'm sorry, but Marvin Bagley, I witnessed that in 2004. I was just a little mini flake at the time, okay? But I see so much of that correlation with Marvin Bagley. It's not even funny, man. It's not even funny, okay? The prime example I go to on this topic is Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups was drafted, I believe, top 3, I believe, by the Boston Celtics. That was the team he was initially drafted to. I could be wrong about that, but I think it was. It took him a few, teams before he found his spot. Now, there's no guarantee Marvin Bagley stays in Detroit, okay? Part of me is Christian Wood, he got a chance to shine in Detroit and he left the first opportunity he was given. Marvin Bagley very well could do that. Do I think he's going to do that? I hope not. I hope there is some mutual respect between, Troy Weaver and Marvin Bagley saying that, hey, man, you came to Detroit, you're part of the rotation. I mean, you just dropped 27 points against the New York Knicks. It's we see you as, a future big-time piece of this team. Now, I will say, as far as Marvin Bagley's future goes with the Pistons, I think a lot of it comes down to, who we end up getting in the draft. There's a lot of dominant big dudes in this draft, man. You got Banchero, you got Chet, you got Jabari Smith. There's a lot of big dudes out there, man, that could really, take a shining to Detroit and become franchise players. I really like Paolo Banchero personally. I like him a lot, man. I like all the big dudes, to be honest. They're all fantastic, and I think any of them will be great playing alongside Cade Cunningham. But then I look at that too, and I'm okay, based off who we draft, I'm kind of leaning towards Marvin Bagley over Isaiah Stewart. I don't know, man. I like this kid's game a lot. Okay, man. And what we're actually going to do here is we're going to put him on notice a little bit. We're going to check out all the possessions from Marvin Bagley's 27-point, 7-rebound performance against the New York Knicks. Because, like I said, there's a chance maybe you haven't caught Marvin Bagley, but we're going to see all the great things this kid does and why his game transitions so nicely in this era of basketball. I like him at the 4 spot. I don't like him at the center spot. I like him at the 4 spot. Let me just kind of point that out real quick there. But yeah, man, let's check this out. Let's check this out here, man. Let's get it. I do like that they got Marvin doing the jump ball, though. They're like, yo, Beef Stew, you can't jump like that. Come on now, man. The shit out of there, man. Come on. See, that's a block. That's just disrespect. That was a block. Yeah, right there. Oh, man. What a play. What a play, man. So you got Cade coming off the screen right there, catching the ball. We got Bagley rolling to the basket. Athleticism, bro. Here we go. And honestly, that's exactly who he reminds me of. A Julius Randle type of player. I see some Julius Randle. Ooh, dang. Ooh. Man, yo, we might get a shooting guard in the draft. Oh, man, the athleticism. This man can run it. He's like a Julius Randle, maybe a bit of a John Collins. Oh, Yeah, I don't see John Collins doing that. A spin move? Smiling too in Detroit, man. Man, a smile in Detroit. Marvin, if you are watching this video, we believe in you so heavily here. Great rebound.
He'd probably agree with you. There's Kelly. Oh, on command. Oh, good.
See you like that too, man. Never give it up on the play. Like he could have saw his mislay, but just kind of turned it around, but he went for it.
There's Kelly. Oh, on command.
Yeah, run it back. Show it again. Show it again. There we go. There we go.
Able to be effective in the open court.
Yeah. This dude got ups too, man.
Open court. Pistons scored upon.
Like I will say, there's probably like, I mean, we saw the shot block a little bit in the beginning. Not a good indicator of defense. I do think Marvin Bagley has to work on that aspect of his game, but like offensively, like I don't know, man.
Bagley working against the rookie.
See, I like that. You give him the ball, he just goes to work with it too.
To the underneath. Hayes back down to Bagley. Bagley feeling it. First miss of the day.
And that wasn't great, but that's fine.
This year he didn't get off to a good start.
Let's see that free throw. Let's see that lefty.
Wasn't in the rotation.
Whoo. There we go.
I didn't play enough to trash talk.
Very fluent motion. 6'11" in height. What you gonna do with that, man? Mitchell Robinson right there.
Through the trees.
Got the foul though.
Foul is gonna go against Julius Randle. There's Key with it. Good feet underneath. Bagley.
Yeah, gonna do it again. All right, all right. Only about a 17-second violation, but it's all good. I ain't gonna call it.
Join us at 1 o'clock as the Tigers welcome the Yankees to Tiger Town.
But I don't know, man. Am I hyping him up too much? I might be hyping him up too much. I'm not really sure, but
Bagley 17 points to lead the Pistons.
I don't like when a player.
He's been exceptional. Couldn't get the second free throw.
You,
Nice shot by Key.
oh no! Oh, don't do it to him.
Stepping into one. Bagley 17 points.
Oh, don't show that again. I want to see that again. But I don't know, man. I guess just like I didn't like Kings fans coming at Marvin Bagley just because like they have kind of shown time and time again to not be able to like develop talent and stuff. They just make like piss poor like draft decisions and stuff, and that's not saying Marvin Bagley was like a well, okay. I mean, come on, man, should have been drafted over like Luke or nothing like that, but I don't think that should be like his legacy though. Because they drafted like a misfit, you know, a guy that didn't really fit with their system and not like how they wanted to run things. I don't make Marvin Bagley a bad player. Great rebounds. Outlet, outlet. Here we go, here we go.
Cunningham shakes his defender. Stayed in the air long enough. There's Bagley. Marvin working against Julius.
Absolutely loving it. I like how he didn't settle for the three either. Like he did attack it.
I'll take Bagley.
Get up, get up, get up. Too easy. 90-inch vertical.
Hayes dumps it off to Bagley. Bagley showing the handles.
Not great, but it's all good. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has them days.
Fournier, corner.
Now, I will say, like,
Quickly.
I like Marvin Bagley the best when he's working without the basketball. I like when he's part of these type of, right here, man. Prime example, those are the type of plays that he excels in. When the ball goes in his hands, it gets a little stagnant. I think there's a lot of guys in the NBA that kind of, like, hurt their teams by doing that. But when he's, you know, working with all the... Ooh, get the shit out of there, man. What you doing? Good looking, Cade.
Bagley and Cunningham unite.
Yeah, playing off ball with it. You know, yup. I was just gonna say right here, man. Be able to knock down a corner three. If he can do that consistently, at about 35%.
And maximize possessions now. Cade.
Yeah, see, beautiful cut. What I say, man? What I say, man? That's when he's playing his best. He can post up. He can shoot. He can use his athleticism. And that's a great way to have him playing off Cade. Like, he's a jack of all trades type of player, man, offensively speaking. So, I don't know. I'm excited about him. I felt the need to say something because, like I said, man, I've been a punching bag as a Pistons fan YouTuber since I've been doing YouTube. And I think I have the right to talk my trash a little bit, man. I think I have my right to talk my trash a little bit. I think we have a gem here in Detroit. I don't think we gave up much to get him. No guarantees he re-signs. He could pull a Christian, what I hope he doesn't. But, man, I like Marvin Bagley. Great player.